the concept of documenting versus creating. One concept is more natural to the person, whereas the other side is more creative. Now, what's the difference between both? Well, shall I show you guys? Alright, so hopefully you can hear me, but this concept about documenting, right? It's natural for me to just pick up a camera and just vlog, right? Normally, because it's been what? Over 3.5 years. So I've kind of learned what to document, what to speak about in that concept. And so this is more raw to you. Just like your typical vlogging where you look into a person's life. What else can I really say? It's just something that happens naturally. And if you're new to this, I have to admit, when you're new, it's tough to start this. But honestly, the best way to practice is to just pick it up and start recording. You don't have to go be fancy and everything. Just record. And I'll just show you around whilst we document this. Something natural to do, but it's not natural. Filming in public. Alright, let me at least be real with you all. Documenting can be easy if you don't think about it too much. Basically, if you've been watching YouTube or long form recently, I've had the opportunity to travel in Europe quite a lot with the family and obviously other places. And the best way to document is literally, like I said before, pick up your phone, film different environments, places, have a chat with yourself, have a chat like you're at a coffee shop with your friend. And that's the best way I can be comfortable in talking with you guys. And also having a minimal setup. Nobody ever talks about bringing a huge big camera and start vlogging where you have so many options of like using, like myself, I'm using the Pocket 3 right now with the mic, the mic 2 that you can see. But you could generally just speak to yourself using the phone and nobody would even care. So I think the beauty of being able to just document naturally is having a small setup like this on a mini tripod and just go out and film. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the best tip for just naturally documenting your holidays, your trips, even just normal daily life. That's probably my best way of describing the concept of documenting. But comparing this to creating, that's totally different. And you'll know why soon. Documenting, becomes natural with practice. The more reps you put in and just film naturally, anywhere, it gives you more confidence to start creating. So I think the best way to document is just pick up your phone, pick up a small recording setup, and then go from there. And honestly, I recommend the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. How well can you hear me? I don't even know how good the angle is. It's March 10th. Creating concept number 2, and as you can probably tell, this is a different visualized video compared to just the raw ungraded Rex 9 from yesterday. And yeah, creating is more, I want to say technical, more specific to us creatives, and we film quite a lot when it comes to creating. So whether that be clients going in a coffee shop and just filming, you know, just taking insights and B-roll shots and you name it. And like I said yesterday, once you document and practice, you'll get more creative and get a better understanding on how to create, instead of just picking up the camera and just record like normally. Instead of it being casual, it's more structured. Let's just say that. I might just show you around Cambridge, put together a montage, and let's see how it goes. This is what I wanted to elaborate on in the first place, because obviously when we're in Hunstanton, I didn't film that much A-roll talking to you lot, so right, thought we'd have a little chat. So when do we use both concepts, right? Don't know if the mic is picking this up, but creating is for when you want to create. So going to places, having a script, etc. And when you want to document, pick up the camera and start vlogging. So recommendo, start documenting first, because creating will be much easier. All right, basically just wanted to elaborate on both concepts, right? So creative, documenting and creating, right? Now, personally, there's no right or wrong answer for this. My actual advice: document, practice, and get used to this, because, you know, I say it's simple, just like picking up the camera, or literally get your phone out and start filming, you know? Regardless, my recommendation and advice, start documenting when you can. Never know where it can lead to. And when the time is right, you can then start creating and go down that pathway if you decide to pursue it. So, like I said, no right or wrong answer to this. Personal advice, document. Yeah, I hope you gained something useful for this video, and stop creating, start documenting. Final advice from me.